What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And yes, I know you're reading the title and you're like, yo, but Gmia, you love Randy Moss, man. You love what he's all about. You always talk about him. Yes, all of that is very, very true. But after playing a couple games with him inside of Weekend League, which I got some videos coming for you guys soon to kind of let you guys understand what's going on, it's just like everything else. With the way the game is animation-based, you don't really get to continuously fight for the ball the way that they should make the receivers be able to. And then all of a sudden, I started to get these weird animations where the corner was jumping in front and picking it. It was wild. So you know what? I was like, one of the dudes that originally gave me Bo Jackson, you know, he hit me up. He's like, yo, bro, you know, if you wanted the Randy Moss, when I gave him back to Bo Jackson, we could do that. And I'm like, you know what? Randy Moss is a little bit more expensive right now. Michael Vick is a little bit cheaper. Plus, I know now, after playing with my Randy Moss, it's not going to be anything different, because if you can beat somebody over the top, you'll beat them over the top regardless. But there's nothing special about Randy Moss, even with the higher level, even with the people that I've seen that I've played against with him. If you play the right coverage, it's no advantage to it. Sometimes you're going to get a little fluky catch, sometimes you won't. That's pretty much all that it is. But Michael Vick gives us a different dimension. All right, now, when you look at the way the game is run based, and I know a lot of you guys already know how I feel about it, it makes more sense for me to carry on with Michael Vick and utilize him instead of going with a receiver that pretty much, you know, sometimes he might catch the ball, sometimes he won't. But then think about it. I already have him with a 90 speed and he's 6'4". So I still have it at, you know, I have an advantage. And then if I wanted to go the route of adding like Brawler to get a +2 speed, I could do that too. So it opens up a different dimension for a lot of different things with my overall squad, right? So that's really the reasoning behind why I did it. I didn't feel like, you know, this dude Aaron Rodgers was worth it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude was just coming out doing whatever he wanted, and it started to get really, really ridiculous. Now, let me just say this. I love the way he throws the ball and everything like that, and I really did want to continue upgrading him, but I'm realizing now with the way that this game is, it doesn't make any sense, because the pass game is not really, something that is going to make you better in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not... Bruh, dudes are coming out. I played 3 dudes in a row that ran cover 3 stock, and I could not move the ball. I was straight up locked up, just straight Akon, bruh. It was wild and savage. But guess what? The run game is still there. So if I'm able to run the ball and do a lot of different things like that, that's going to open up so much more for me in my game. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make any sense for me to continue to go on with the other ridiculousness that's been happening. Do I have another card for A-Rod? Like, what is this other card at? I think I had his 82 or something, right? Oh, 83. All right, this guy can get raid sold now. What are you going for? Yeah, nobody's really trying to buy you. 23. You know what? I could probably, I'll just use you for training, to be honest. Like, because even when they upgrade his card, like, just get out of here, bro. I'm done with you. When they upgrade his card, it really won't mean much. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to continue to upgrade Michael Vick. I've already shown you that we've received the card. We're going to get him up to as much as we can before we have to go buy more training so that we can kind of assess. All right, so we have 12, 30, and 23. And then we're going to have to buy all kinds of other stuff. So I don't even know how much more we currently have with the other players. I'm pretty sure we got a decent amount of goals that we can set. Okay, this guy can definitely get raid sold. All right, I don't think we need you. All right, okay, these rookie guys. Okay, bruh. Okay, no, we'll leave. Bro, Van Der Esch might low key get something else that might be decent. So we'll leave that the way that it is. Everybody else, you guys are not needed at all in any capacity whatsoever. So you are gonna just get raid sold to the highest capacity of the flux capacitor, and you only give me 542, so that pretty much sucks. All right, so look, let's go back out. We're gonna try to see if we can get like an 88 to get a decent amount of training right now. Let's go to auctions and trades. Let's see what's happening with that, and then we'll go from there. So what do we have going on here? Let's go to quality. Let's go to 88 to 89. And 115. Now we can do better than that, right? We got cheap, bro. I got one for like 100K earlier. 115 seems like too much. Yeah, 100. There you go. I'll take that for 100 right quick. I think that that's pretty good for what I'm looking for right now. Go ahead. Okay, only 2570 though. So we got 39 on that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more. It looks like we're gonna have to get more, bruh. What do we got? This guy's 102. All right, bruh. I'm buying another one. I don't care. I'm just buying another one. Yeah, I'm dead broke again. All right, it is what it is. But we got Michael Vick, and we're going to be able to equip him the way that we want to equip him. And then what we're going to also do is we're going to add Slot Apprentice, I believe, on Torrey Holt, and just start running around and being an idiot. You guys told me that you're going to join me in running around with Randy Moss and still throwing dots. That doesn't change. We're still going to continue to do that. It's just that we're doing it in a different fashion now. So let's go ahead and the QB position, we got this guy, put him there, and then we're going to keep powering him up from this segment right here. So let's go ahead and do that upgrade. Let's go ahead, bam, 1230. That's good there, 23. And add this guy from the binder into the set. Voila. Add the abilities, add the X Factor. Okay, so his X Factor more than likely, Brick Wall I heard doesn't work. Run and gun can be accepted. Okay, Bazooka, Gambler, Blitz Radar, Fearless. Throw accuracy is unaffected by defensive pressure. That might have to be something that we rock with. The Bazooka is all good and well, but right now I don't know if we really care about that. What's your third? Okay, he got fast break too. God, bro, wow. But Escape Artist might be what we need, and then he got fast break there. It looks like Agile Extender, fast break. All right, we got to put Escape Artist on him, obviously, just to make sure that we get the full effect of, you know, like, bro, it's Mike Vick. We gotta have this. We gotta have that on him. Then fast break. We have to run holding the R1 button, bro. If we're gonna give him that, I don't know if we're gonna do anything about his throwing power. I guess we'll give him fast break. All right, we'll equip that as well. And then, oh, fast break is also a tier 1 ability. That's crazy. Guts, immunity to pressure while throwing on the run. That might be something that we have to do in case we do have to run around and throw it. Agile extender. I don't care about breaking the first sack. We might have to try this. Immunity to pressure while throwing it. That looks like it might be something that we should probably use with him. As far as the X Factor, it might just have to be Fearless. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, probably Bazooka. Probably Bazooka. Yeah, for when he starts going wild. We'll just give him Bazooka. It's Michael Vick, bro. We got to make sure that he played for everybody. This dude played for everybody, but to me, he's always going to be an Atlanta Falcon. And then we got to figure out what we're doing. Well, we're going to go add Brawler and all the other stuff to him later once we figure out how that's going to work. But for this one right here, Gutsy Scrambler, whatever we're doing, we'll figure that out later. But like I said, with we also want to add Slot Apprentice to Torrey Holt. Gale Sears, we got Randy Moss. All right, so Randy Moss is going to lose his ability because, you know, it doesn't really matter. We'll just have him out there doing whatever he's doing. We'll activate Michael Vick, and then we're going to make Torrey Holt be that guy with the post and everything else, all the other things, so that everybody pays attention to him. Meanwhile, we got Randy Moss out there also that's just going to cause havoc for us. But honestly, even with the streak specialist on him, he was getting bodied, bruh. Dudes just started playing like crazy D. I don't know what was going on. Quicker cuts while running routes, that's good. What do we got here? Indoor, double move elite, in specialist, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Slot Apprentice. So we need 15 more for that situation. And that's going to be pretty much it. I don't know why they don't give him like streak specialist in the beginning like everybody else. So pretty much we're going to have to come up with 1,500 and we're going to give him Slot Apprentice. That's my next goal. I don't know if I have enough coins right now to do that, so we're going to have to work on that. But that's pretty much where we're headed with it as far as the squad goes. Other than that, I think we're going to focus on trying to get some more wins in Weekend League. And, you know, with the new addition of Gale Sears, if you guys have been keeping up with everything that's going on, you also have to remember that in another 5 weeks, I'll be able to get that Randy Moss for free if I still want him. I just feel that right now, I got to go a different direction because with the way that the game is so, you know, run-based and things like that, I just think that he gives me a better chance to win over having Randy Moss right now and, you know, everybody's playing the same stock cover 3 and he can't do anything unless he's on a post or like an out route, which is why Torrey Holt is going to be so essential with everything that's going on. Additionally, what we could probably do, I know I was talking to you guys about this, the Gauntlet Fantasy Pack is either going to be between Devin White and the safety Derwin James. That's going to be pretty much what we're going to be looking towards because I can get some coins. But this guy right here, like I told you, I really like that this guy is that fast and wild. I think he would be a great addition to the squad. I just got to figure out how I'm going to utilize him. Or I can get Derwin James, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much put him in a position to just go in there for Ken Houston and see if he can make some plays. Even though his zone coverage is kind of low, Ken Houston still drops the picks when it's right in his hands as well. So other than that, it doesn't really matter. But I really won't have any issue getting the additional coins sooner than later, because I am so close to completely finishing up Mutt Master completely and getting my 250K. So, you know, I need, what is that, 35? I need 35 more stars. So that's like 7 games. That should be done relatively quickly. I think I still have ultimate team challenges I could actually, yeah, I got ultimate kickoff challenges I could play as well. So what is this one? Like, what did we really have left here? Because I got to finish the Gauntlet, but the Gauntlet can actually wait. What do we got there? What do they want us to do? Complete 3 or more passes, get 1 user sack. What are we in the 3rd quarter? Oh, we just got to get 1 user sack and then it ends. So we got to complete 3 or more passes, rush for 20 or more yards. That's going to pretty much be very, very simple. So I'm going to go through a lot of these things. As a matter of fact, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can do it now and get like 5. And at the same time, we could test out Michael Vick all in the same video to see what's going on. And then I'm going to bring him out into the actual gameplay and see what he's all about and go from there as well. But if you guys are still going crazy about Randy Moss, like, I really want to be able to utilize him the way that he used to be prior to Madden 16. When you actually, you know, when it actually mattered, his height and everything like that, but it's too much animation stuff going on. And instead of me raging and going crazy and doing everything else, we're going to keep a basic version of him. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that big of a deal. We'll just keep a basic version of him and go from there. Are we on, what are we on? Bro, why are we on defense first? Because all we got to do is get 1 user sack and it's over. So we can't even user sack him. We're just going to have to, all right, it's fine. It's fine. Move him over here. I'm not gonna use it. Bro, what just happened? All right, don't use a sack. Don't use it. Bro, I just user sacked him. I user sacked him. Bro, I didn't want to do it, but did they give it to me? I think they gave it to me. I didn't want to use. Bro, I was telling my brain, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I did it. I did it anyway. All right. We gotta go ahead and replay the challenge. So what we gotta do is we gotta get the ball, and you can see that pretty much getting a user sack is not gonna be that difficult. So we should be able to do that with no issue. Okay, is he? Bro, what is that? What? Bro, where are you running to? Why? Oh, and it's on competitive mode too. Oh, that's just, I think that's just, hold on. We're gonna go there. Okay, so he's there. Don't use it, okay. Bro, why did they nerf the hit stick so much that the guy's just laying out in front, and that's pretty much all he's doing. He's not even trying to hit stick him. I don't even understand. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, let's go here. All right, move him over here. All right, let's go. Even if he gets sacked, it just can't be me that's sacking him. But I'm going to still send everybody, but it's just going to be a different type of sending everybody. All right, we'll just do that. All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. If you... Pick it up, man, how did... Okay, all right, I'm not gonna rage. I just don't understand this game. How did he just do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that just happen right there? That is just so ridiculous that just even, they have the nerve to make that happen to begin with. Who was that right there? Who was that right there? Give me 1 second. Pretty much my phone was ringing. I had to take the call real quick and see what was good with that. Let's go ahead. I don't even know what's going on. I just want to complete this and get this done with, but it looks like they're just gonna keep making it wild. Bro, pick it up. Okay, good. All right, now we have to just, what is he doing? All right, hold on. Let me see what's going on. Let's go back and pretty much we're going to, we just need to run some drag routes, right? I think drag routes might be key, but we need to, do they have a tight? Okay, gun tight. All right, where's the drags in this? Let me see something. All right, so let's, what do we have to do? We have to complete 3 or more passes or something like that, I think. All right, so that's 1. How many do we got to do? What is it saying? Complete 3 or more passes, and then we got to rush for like 20 yards, so we could do that with Vic too, right? I don't know why I just threw that to that person. I threw it to the... Bro, I must be blind in both eyes, bro. I got to be blind in both eyes. Like, seriously, I got to absolutely be blind in both eyes. I just threw that ball to nobody. Are you kidding me? That was wild. That was definitely wild right there. Hold on, why is he over? Move him over here. All right, it doesn't really matter. I don't even know what I don't even know why I just threw that like that, but I thought I was throwing it to the drag, and it just went right haywire to the other player. All right, so typically this solo is supposed to be over already, and I'm just doing whatever I want. That's pretty much what's going on. I'm pretty much just doing whatever I want and please right now. Can you, bro? Hold up, why didn't he? Oh, really? Really? So you're just not gonna jump for the pick? Really? Okay. That sounds good to me. All right, why? Okay, move him. I gotta move him over there a little bit. Don't sack him. Don't sack him. Oh, well, I just couldn't sack him. As long as I didn't do it, that was fine. All right, so let's go. Get out of that. Oh, they're going for it? I didn't realize they were gonna go for it. All right, this is kind of weird. This is definitely kind of weird, but all I really wanted to do anyway was just kind of see what Vick was about while passing a solo, getting some stars. But it turned out to be a lot more than what I bargained for, bro. Like, what is this right now? Bro, why is he not moving down? Is he not? What? All right, good. All right, we'll do that. Okay, there you go, tag me. All right, good job. We got to throw 3 passes, and then we have to pretty much tight. Where are the drags? Where are the drag routes? All right, right here. All right, so why was triangle is there, so it's the outside guy, so it was square. My brain is just so much set on the inside guy being able to do it. Okay, he's just, bro, that guy's just gonna sit right there and just always just be ready to go. Is that what's happening now? Like, you're just always that dude, like you're ready to go. Okay, all right, I got it, man. But Michael Vick looks like, bro, he could throw a drag. Bro, my man looked like he could throw a drag all day. All right, so now we got those, and then we got a rush for 20 yards. Is that what it was? I think that's what the other thing was. So let's rush for 20 yards, and then we're gonna kick them back the ball, get a user sack, and then that'll be it. Hey, I know it sounds easy, but it might turn out to be a nightmarish situation. Okay, was that 20 yards? Of course it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Of course it wasn't. That would have been too easy to just be able to do that right there. That would have just been too easy. Don't let me get the 3 here either, you pieces of garbage. All right, so now we can just punt them the ball. So that's everything, right? Let me just make sure, because you already know how this goes. Yep, so we just got to get 1 user sack. All right, fine. So we'll do this. And why is it going to 2-minute warning? All right, let me do this real quick. All right, so we'll punt the ball here, and then we'll go. Now we're definitely going after our user sack. We'll be able to get that. But I like the way Vick is moving, bro. That dude looks mad, like fast and crazy. If you got a Vick and he's at that overall, let me know. Just write Vick in the comments, and then also let me know if he's raw. Like, what do I got to look forward to? Is he a beast or not? Like, I want to know all about it. All right, hold up. Why is he? Okay, hold on. Why is that other guy all the way over there, though? All right, there we go. That's it. All right, so that's the end of that. So I just wanted to show you guys that we completed it. We got 5 stars, 30 more left in order to get our 250K. If you guys want me to get that 250K sooner than later, write 250K so I can know you care about my problems, because I'm about to lose my mind playing the CPU. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.